All right, good dawning. Welcome to the ISIS Oracle card for the 20th of May, or whenever you find this timeless message. My name is Josh. I'm with the Mr. Floyd Channelings channel. I channel Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain. We do live channelings every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. This Tuesday, there will not be a live channeling as my dad is in town, but I'm hoping to get a channeling done tonight or tomorrow during the day, and then get that up for this week. We do our nicest card on a daily basis, and so if you're new here, please like and subscribe. I am grateful for you. All right, so here's today's Isis card, the Serpent of Fire, and let's see what Isis has to state here. A priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. Isis, priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood and queen of the Serpent of Fire, guide you through transformation now as your energy field grows stronger and old energies are burned away in the process of your growth. Trust that you're growing and more capable than you have been previously. Do not assess your current abilities based on past standards, as they no longer apply to you. You are stronger and more powerful now than you have ever been before. You need to learn fresh what you are capable of, and Isis helps you now. The serpent head piece of Isis represents the inner fire serpent of Kundalini as it rises accordance with spiritual growth and empowerment. This happens when the time is right and we are ready. It is important to realize that your inner energy and power is growing now, and you will need to use the new levels of strength. This means that you will need to adjust your sense of your own abilities to meet your own levels of energetic empowerment. You will need to realize that you are capable and more than you previously were, and you also may need to temper your behavior and take into account the greater power and effect of your words, thoughts, and actions. When you grow stronger, your words, thoughts, and actions intentions gather potency more so than before. Your responsibility for what you put out into the world grows too. In the same way that a drop of water causes less movement than a tsunami, your emotions and words will have a bigger effect because of the energy behind them. Your serpent of fire is awakening. Isis can help you manage the process so that what you put out into the world comes from a place of wisdom and love, service and compassion, healing and awareness. One of the first lessons this card offers you is the recognition of your power. It is perilous to underestimate your spiritual power, as you can unintentionally create harm by not realizing that your actions and words have an effect on the world around you, and your effect of those actions and words come back to you multiplied as karmic return. Serpent of Fire calls you to become aware of your power by having an open and curious awareness and noticing with detachment and clear perception that the signs of confirmation that you do have an effect upon your surroundings. You can then manage your power with greater wisdom. If you have pulled this oracle along with the Eye of Horus, we only pull one card for time, then you may be particularly careful with your thoughts, asking that any negative thoughts be cleared when you catch yourself thinking in such a way. Your mind has a lot of power, and you are sending negative or vengeful thoughts towards another, even if in a rash moment of anger, can be harmful to them. If you catch yourself doing this, it is extremely wise to go into your heart and apologize to them and send love, even if it's just someone walking down the street or driving a car, and the entire process happens in only a matter of seconds. The second lesson of the Oracle of the Serpent of Fire is to trust the process of the inner fire and what is being burned away. Just as the serpent sheds skin to reveal itself anew, there are changes happening inside you, some old identities, beliefs about yourself and others, and old habits or patterns of behavior that will not survive the growth into the new expression of you. Whilst you are likely to be happy to let these things go, there can be uncertainty and a sense of not knowing who you are anymore as you transition between the old and the new expression of yourself. This is a sign that you are growing in a profound way, rather than something to be avoided. It can be embraced as confirmation of growth. Lady Isis, priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood, understands that growth of spiritual power, old forms are burned away to allow for new life to emerge. It is safe to trust that any endings or discomfort as the familiar begins to make way for unfamiliar in your life are now signs of growth and are to be celebrated. Serpent of the Fire Healing Ritual. It is wonderful to do this ritual in broad daylight under a full noon sun. If you have privacy and space to do so, otherwise doing in a bright room or in a room that is filled with candles is helpful. Sit comfortably so that your spine is upright and you feel comfortable comfortable, strong, and alert. Start with the incantation below, repeating it 3 times, at least gaining speed as you become familiar with the words, and get your own rhythm in place. Serpent of fire, rise above, filled with unconditional love. From the base of my spine to my heart, your ascending fire now does start. To cleanse, to release, begin, rebirth of myself, now from within. From my heart to my crown of my head, burning away energies, dying or dead. Ignite new life, new love, new fire, serpent of fire, rising, rising higher. When you are ready, raise your arms above your head, palms facing up towards the heavens, keeping your shoulders as relaxed as you can. Place your awareness in the base of your spine, contracting your pelvic floor muscles in and out. You will feel like you are trying to stop yourself from going to the toilet. If you cannot get the physical action of this, simply intend there to be energy contracting in and out of the base of your spine as you stimulate your Kundalini energy to awaken and rise. After doing this for at least 10 seconds, say aloud, I call upon the divine protection of Mother Isis, priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood and unconditional love now as my Kundalini. My serpent of fire rises according to her initiate wisdom. So be it. Continue with the breath and pulsing at the base of your spine for another 10 to 30 seconds, depending on what feels comfortable for you. If it still feels comfortable, keep your arms raised while doing this. When you have completed your breathing, lower your arms, moving in your body. When you are ready, just allow your breathing to fully relax. Reset for at least a minute or so in a cooler space. If you have been standing or sitting in the full sun, you may wish to sit in the shade to complete the session. If your arms become uncomfortable above your head or start to feel uncomfortable heat or any sort of discomfort physically, lower your arms, breathe normally and peacefully, and stop the contractions at the base of your spine by relaxing your breath and body by laying on your front on the ground or floor, feeling the energy drop into the earth. This exercise is not recommended for women who are pregnant or menstruating. If you have heart or blood pressure problems, nor is it recommended. If you have been unwell or in recovery or on medication of any kind, if you fall into any of these categories, then simply repeat the incantation below as you're healing, no more than 3 times at any sitting. Your body is precious and is worth taking care of, so avoid strong spiritual exercises unless you are feeling well and robust is recommended. Incantation to the Serpent of Fire. Serpent of fire, rise above, filled with unconditional love. From the base of my spine to my heart, your ascending fire now does start. To cleanse, to release, begin, rebirth of myself, now from within. From my heart to the crown of my head, burning away energies, dying or dead. Ignite new life, new love, new fire, serpent of fire, rising, rising higher. All right, there we go. It's the Isis Oracle card for today, the 20th of May, or whenever you find this timeless message. Again, my name's Josh with Mr. Floyd Channelings, and again, no channeling on Tuesday night of this week. I appreciate you being here. Remember, I love you, Isis loves you, Kuan Yin loves you, a white buffalo calf woman who has no deck loves you, and also remember, everything you do, don't say, creates your universe. May your day be as awesome as you are. I love you, and stay awesome. See you in the next.